Welcome to Chattooga High School. I'm Dr. Emily Mobbs, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to this school year. As we look forward to this year, we want you to know that we have missed you. We've missed you. It's been a long summer. I hope you've enjoyed your summer, but we're ready to get back to work. We know you have many questions, and we hope that this video will help answer a lot of those as far as for your first day back. And then when you get here, we'll be able to fill in any other questions that you might have. Just know that as we get started this school year, your health and safety is of utmost importance to us, and we have put many measures in place as a system to ensure that that is the case and that you'll be in a healthy, safe environment for your learning experience. At this time, I have several people that I would like to introduce to you, and so that you can get to know or reacquainted with the faculty and staff here at Chattooga High School.
I'm Brian Beasley, and I'm assistant principal here at Chattooga High School. I will help oversee curriculum, testing, and special ed, and I am also the head wrestling coach at the high school.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Edwards, and I'm the CTAE director. My office is at the back of the building next to a lot of our shops. We're very proud of all of our programs, and keep in mind that in order to graduate, you have to have a pathway, and a pathway is 3 courses in the same area. So be mindful of following the pathway and getting the classes that you need, and come see me if you've got any questions.
Hey there, I'm Jeremy Heathcock, and I'm looking forward to seeing everyone back at the high school this year. I just wanted to reintroduce myself. I'm assistant principal over discipline. Also, I've moved into the role as athletic director this year, and I'm looking forward to that challenge as well. If you would like, you could see our schedules for all our sports on our CHS Athletics tab on our school website. Also, the parent-student handbook can also be found on our Chattooga High School website. I look forward to seeing everyone back in school this year with smiles on your faces, and just look forward to getting this thing going again.
Hi, my name is Barry Peppers, and I'm the principal of the Chattooga Academy, Chattooga County Schools Alternative School. This year, I want to make you aware of a couple of changes. We are in our building full-time, but our middle school meets from 8 to 11:30, and our high school students meet from 11:30 to 3. Once again, the high school hours are 11:30 to 3, and there is no transportation provided. If you have any questions, feel free to reach me by email, bpeppers@chattooga.k12.ga.us. Thank you.
And this is Miss Barbara Wallace, our guidance counselor. And please meet Miss Crystal Spain, our guidance office registrar and secretary.
Hi, my name is Samantha Bullard. I'm the front office secretary at Chattooga High School. I'm the first contact at Chattooga High School. When you come in the front office, you will see me. When you call, I will answer the phone. If you need anything, just let us know. Have a good year.
Hi, my name is Wendy Cordell. I am the bookkeeper here at Chattooga High School along with the athletic director assistant. I will be the one that will sell you your parking permit here in the front office. If any questions, come by and see me. Have a great year.
On our first day back to school, which is Thursday, July the 30th, we have a couple of things going to look a little bit different this year, but it's just, please keep in mind, it's just to ensure the safety and health of everyone involved. Our doors do open at 7 a.m., so buses won't drop off until 7 a.m., and car riders, please plan to arrive no earlier than 7 a.m. Bus riders will enter as they normally do through the bus unloading area. Car riders will enter out front just like normal. That has not changed. From 7 to 7:30 a.m., students can pick up breakfast and eat in the cafeteria at a appropriate socially distanced arrangement. At 7:30, all students will be released to first period classrooms. That is a little bit different this time. And students, you know that around 7:30, 7:45, our cafeteria tends to get quite full, so that we can socially distance. We're going to go ahead and release you to first period at 7:30. If you arrive after 7:30, you may pick up your breakfast and you will then go to your first period class. And then our classes begin at 8 a.m. And this is a good time to mention they do start at 8 a.m. So plan to arrive on campus before that, and that will give you time to get to class and not be tardy. Okay, so start out good, get those alarm clocks working, and so that you can be in your class at 8 a.m. and teachers can get their wonderful lessons started for the day. During the day, there's a few things that are going to look a little bit different. Once again, for your health and safety, that's what we have in mind. Class changes, everyone stay to your right. Just like you're driving down the road, if you stay to the right, that's going to help not cross-contaminate and be able to safely get to where you want to go. Facial masks are recommended. They are optional at this time, but they are recommended, especially during those class changes when you're going to be exposed to a few more people in the hallway. We do recommend those. Washing your hands regularly. When you go to the restrooms, please do that. Wash your hands. Those are guidelines that our CDC and our health departments are really pushing forward, and we definitely want to encourage you to do that as well. This year at this time, there are no visitors allowed, so please remember that. We're not going to allow visitors in the building, once again, for your health and safety. This changes lunch just a little bit. I know we've allowed some to bring in lunches. You need to take care of all that before you arrive on campus. We're not going to be allowing lunch deliveries because that would mean that visitors have to come in. We're going to be trying to limit that for your health and safety. Classes will be dismissed one at a time for lunch, to go to lunch. So lunch shifts will look a little bit different. So just be mindful of that, and we will try to socially distance as best we can. We will give you time before you go to the lunchroom to wash your hands, use the restroom, those kinds of things. We do encourage you to wash your hands before you eat your food. And then students, you will receive your lunch and report back to your classroom to eat. This will be a non-instructional time, so you'll still have a little break from your instruction. But it is a way that we can socially distance a little more appropriately. So, afternoon dismissal will look quite a bit different. We're going to try to stagger our time that we release students so that we can keep from crowds of gathering. At 2:50, our car drivers. So if you drive and you park in the parking lot, you're going to be dismissed out the first staircase. So you're going to report to that first staircase and walk out through that area on the sidewalk to get to the student parking lot. That will be at 2:50 or when the announcement is made. At 2:55, car riders will be dismissed to the cafeteria where you will have room to socially distance rather than the crowding in the foyer. You'll be in the lunchroom and we will call out your ride on the microphone. So you'll be able to hear when your ride arrives. So please, as you're in the cafeteria, you're paying attention to hear your name called. At 2:58, any athletes will be released to report to their designated location to begin their afternoon activities. And then at 3, bus riders will remain in their 7th period classroom, and we will call buses from the intercom. And that's going to look quite a bit different because you're going to exit out the back hallway out near the automotive lab. Buses are going to stop there for pickup so that we can keep students as appropriately separated as possible. Schedules and schedule change requests. I know this is a very, very important topic. It's one that our kids can't wait to get their schedules. At this time of seeing this video, you should already be able to access your schedule on Infinite Campus. If you do not have Infinite Campus access, on the parent portal, student portal areas, I would definitely be looking into that so that you can keep up to date with all of your scheduling, attendance, and grades, and anything that Infinite Campus has out there. You need access to that. You can also request a copy from the front office at CHS, and you will receive one on the first day in first period. So what we'll do there is when you arrive on the first day of school, we will have first period classes posted, so you'll find your name, and then you'll find out who your first period teacher is, and then you'll report to that class and you'll get your schedule for the remainder of the day. A lot of times schedules need adjusting for whatever reason, and we try to accommodate that as best as possible. Changes, however, will not be accepted, or requests for changes will not be accepted the first 2 days of school. And the reason for that is we have a lot of new students coming in, and we need to get them settled and taken care of. And we also like for you to try out your classes before you request to change them, because a lot of times we have students that want to go back to what they originally had. So for the first 2 days, follow the schedule that you were given, and if there is a need for a change, we will be accepting those Monday, August the 3rd through Wednesday, August the 5th, and you will do that in your first period class. So you're going to continue to follow your original schedule. You can make that change in your first period class, and the office will be working on that just as quickly as possible. And if you request a change, you will be notified, or you'll be given a new schedule. So you'll be notified either way. You'll get a new schedule, or we will indicate the reason for the change, or not being able to make the change. I have a lot of people always asking me, what do we need for school supplies? High school's just a little bit different because every teacher has their own list of supplies that they wish for you to have in their class. And so we suggest that you wait until all schedules are set and you know what teachers you're going to have before you purchase anything. And that just helps you not purchase things that you're not going to need. So, no need to rush out and buy a lot of supplies. Come with something to write with and something to write on. And then you can take care of the rest a little bit later once you've met with all your teachers and you know what they expect you to have. Parking permits are the same price as they've always been the last few years, $20 will get your parking pass. You may go ahead and come on in and drive to campus. It'll be first come, first served basis the first few days of school. We will be have opportunities for you to purchase parking passes Monday, August the 3rd through Friday, August the 14th. You'll be able to purchase those when you arrive on campus from 7:20 to 7:50 in the cafeteria, or during your lunch shift. On your way to lunch, we'll have a table set up and Ms. Cordell will be available for you to purchase your parking pass. To purchase a parking pass, you must show your valid driver's license, proof of insurance, as well as have your tag number available so that you can do that. First day forms that we always give out packets of forms. Some of these will be done online this year, and so we'll have more detailed information for you the first day of school. But I would like to stress your census forms. Those are the forms that include all of your information, your contact information. Please make sure you update those. In the case where we must do a virtual or distance learning time period, those are going to be very, very important. If you're getting shout points and things like that, or if you change your number, your address, or anything like that, we really need you to update that so that we can push out the information that you need to have in case that time comes. Also, in the event that you need to be checked out or we need to contact parents for any reason, an updated census form is what we will go by in the computer. So if your guardianship or anything like that has changed, that's what we'll need to know so that it will cause you less complication if you were to come in and need to be checked out. Free and reduced lunch applications. Many times we have students who maybe they're embarrassed or they don't want to do the free and reduced lunch form, but they earn the right to have free or reduced lunch, and we want you to do that. This service is there to help you. A lot of times we'll have students that start getting charged and they really should be free, and so we want to make sure that we have that updated. Last year's form will expire on August the 31st. This year, the availability to complete that form is online, So hopefully that will help you have another way to do that. But we definitely want to make sure that we have that updated so that we're charging correctly and we're able to provide that service to all of our students. There's other things that are that you'll get on your first day forms as normal, Title I information, if you need school insurance and things like that. But any of those things that you have questions about, please feel free to contact our office. And then the last thing that I have to introduce to you is our virtual Meet the Teacher. That's going to look just a little bit different, but you can meet your teachers online through a Google Meet. Wednesday, July the 29th from 4 to 6 p.m. And to get a little more information on that and stay up to date with any Chattooga High School news, you can see our Chattooga High School website or our Facebook page for the meeting links and any other updated information. And I'd just like to say one more time, I look forward to this upcoming year. It's gonna be interesting, but we're gonna have a great year regardless. And just know that we're very excited to welcome you back to school. Thank you.